It's Week 12 of the NFL, and we'll get a look here at Josh Allen. After his last game, he's now across 3,000 yards for the season. It's the Bulls and the Cowboys coming up next.
It's a tradition that began in Thanksgiving afternoon in Dallas. Taken at the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the pride of Wyoming in his 6th season with one of the league's strongest arms, Josh Allen.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
He fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. The numbers for Gibbs from last week: 18 carries, 70 yards, and a touchdown.
And even though it's a short week, running backs love when they're in a groove, and that's exactly where he is right now. He's hoping to feast a little bit more here on Thanksgiving.
Here's Allen. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On play action, Allen. The same target, same result. It's Kittle. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality. And
back to Gibbs. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets them up now 1st and goal. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
Gibbs is in for a touchdown. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Now Cade York for the extra point. And it's good to make it 7-0. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it was all capped off by a touchdown run from Jahmyr Gibbs. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Keyshawn Nixon now on the return. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. So here are the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. They're brought out by a 5th-year pro coming off a career season as a passer and a runner. It's Danny Dimes, Daniel Jones.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw 1 touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
The ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 32-yard line.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. That good for 19 and a first down. We often give credit to the O-line there. Two tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
And that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Throwing, Jones. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Now Jones. Throw out wide is incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
Gibbs straight ahead. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Allen off the play fake. That one complete. It's tanked down. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 26. A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Cowboys force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different colored jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. And they, almost to a man, told us how excited they are to be playing in this traditional Thanksgiving game. But we have to remember, this is a team that lost on Sunday. Now they get a very quick turnaround to play again. How difficult is that to do?
It's difficult under any normal circumstance.
Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. He'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 41 yards rushing for him now, just his first 3 carries. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Another first down there as this one goes for 25.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. They'll find Shaheed out to the right. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. They'll try and run forward Barkley. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Saquon Barkley, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And bring this out to the 25. No return there for Hardman. Buenos Aires about set for another try on offense. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Got his man, Dell. And he's going to be taken to the ground right there at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On play action, Allen. That is caught by Dell. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down.
Well, he's been a busy man in this first half. They've targeted him quite a bit, including both plays here to start this drive. And until that defense starts reacting a little better, they may just keep going back to him.
Counter play. Here's Gibbs. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. To the air. Allen. He's got it complete to Gibbs. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
He's got the connection to Moore. And this won't be enough. Stop the yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. They are currently mired in a losing streak. Now they get the short week for the Thursday night game. Do you see that as a potential positive, or is this just more in what has been really a string of bad luck for them?
Well, to me, it comes down to leadership, and leadership's got to spin it into a positive and make it an advantage for them. Yes, we're in a losing streak. Yes, no one thinks we can win, but we have the resources we need right here in this room. Let's go ahead and play better. Let's hang together and shock the world a little bit. Put it all together, they've got a chance of coming out with a W.
It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he's able to get it out of there. And here's Rodgers on the return. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. These two teams all tied after 1. Ready for the 2nd quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. Now Allen off the bootleg. Finding Hardman here over the middle. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that will bring up 2nd down. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he's got this pretty close to a 1st down at the Cowboys' 29. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. From the gun, it's Allen. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. try good by Gano. And that makes the score 14-7. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Buenos Aires about set for another try on offense. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division.
There he goes, right side. Look at the big fella go. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 69 yards.
And normally when you think about huge field-flipping plays like this, it's that shifty slot receiver, that burner on the outside. Not here. That's a tight end doing work down the field. Where's the oxygen mask? He's going to need it after that one. A big, big play.
On first down, Allen. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the number one thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case,
and it's caught. Touchdown. Mecole Hardman. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bulls are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks, because they executed that flawlessly right here on game day when the situation arose.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
It's now 3rd down.
Jones now throwing on 3rd and long. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Leonard Floyd in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
A big loss on the play.
And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. On the return, it's Rodgers. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Allen now on first down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Quentin Jefferson, he's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. From midfield, here's Allen. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Buenos Aires 1st down.
1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here's Allen to throw it. Finds Gibbs on the check down. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And again, it's Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown. Takedown. 26 yards. And his guys are going to take the lead. York now for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So the drive there took 6 plays. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw. Jones. Under pressure, and down he goes. Leonard Floyd. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
Brings up 3rd down and 14.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Jones. Hard throw, incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. So possession goes over here on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. Well, he gave one defender the slip, but others waiting in the wings and dropping him behind the line. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. That pass complete to Moore. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
You know, thinking of this Thanksgiving Day game, Charles, for years we've heard the talk, why don't we open up these Thanksgiving Day games instead of just being Detroit and Dallas every year, give other teams a shot to host.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. It's picked up by the Cowboys. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 41-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley.
And he'll get about 3 here up to the 44-yard line.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Again, it's Barkley. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
Throwing, Jones. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. Here's Corey Bojorquez now. And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's second down. Now Allen. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
Defense.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Allen going to throw. And for the 3rd time here this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Gano the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. Here's Mecole Hardman. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. And the Buenos Aires offense back out now. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Now Allen. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. On the give, here's Gibbs. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Dallas offense back out onto the field. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. This could possibly be a push-off.
Offense.
Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
And sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. One more time, they'll keep it on the ground. And they will get to him behind the line, but the clock continues to tick down. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens.
Isaiah Rodgers on the return. They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. So we've hit halftime on Turkey Day here in Dallas. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Happy Thanksgiving again to everybody at home as we take a look ahead to what's coming up both later today and this weekend. We'll begin up
past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Now Jones.
This one goes out wide for Barkley.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line. 2nd and a yard.
At the 29-yard line.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. In trouble, and he's taken down. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7.
They'll come up now 3rd and 9.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for the Cowboys.
Up the middle with Barkley. Oh, he shifts past him.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 78 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Meanwhile, Jones' throw taken in by Samuel.
Will go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Barkley, inside handoff. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
3rd and 1.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
A short one there to Freiermuth.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Graham Gano on for the field goal. A 56-yard attempt.
And he missed it. It's no good. And we will remain tied here in this 3rd quarter.
And anytime you see a kicker trot out to try one for 56 yards, you know everything's got to come off perfectly for it to have a chance. If the laces aren't quite right, if he doesn't hit the fat part of the ball just right, it's unlikely to go through. And that one winds up no good.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
First down,
Throwing now is Allen. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Allen now looks to throw. And his throw is incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball down the field as well.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on to kick it away. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2.
A handoff to Barkley. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8. On 1st and 10, Jones. And he rifles one incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Looking to throw. Jones.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. He's got the connection to Moore. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
And the point is Ari's 1st down.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Allen off the play fake. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get a head of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. On play action, Allen. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He put that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that made upset points on the board when this drive is over.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
A gain of 9 yards. And the point is Ari's 1st down.
Now Allen again. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
York on now for the extra point.
And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The time to get another look at this Cowboys offense. Well, remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Leonard Floyd getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jones. Out route, and he connects with Freiermuth. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Barkley shifts by him. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Back to throw. Jones. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
We're on to the 4th here on Thanksgiving Day. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
He'll buy some time right. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. Looking to throw. Allen on the move to his left. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. Here's Allen to throw it. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. This offense so far on third down, they've converted 3 times and 8 chances. Here it's 3rd and 3. Allen. And it's caught. Touchdown. George Kittle, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Bulls are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Here's Nixon. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's Jones on 1st and 10. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Jones. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
3rd and 3.
Here's a give to Barkley. Well, this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. Now comes the Cowboys punter as he's on here to punt it away.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Fair catch called for and made at the 16 or maybe the 17-yard line. Buenos Aires about set for another try on offense. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah.
And now here is another interception. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14. Back to throw. Jones. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Isaiah Simmons able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jones. Over the middle and complete to Shaheed. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
A 6-yard gain brings up 3rd and goal.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. Desperation time now. Here's Jones. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete.
Result of the play is the turnover on down.
Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. Now 2nd and 9. False start's going to push him back, but these days, how hard must it be to be an offensive lineman?
It's very hard, Brandon. You've got defensive linemen flinching, trying to draw you offside. You've got the loud crowds, and there are just so many super athletic players on defense now that you have to deal with each week. But through it all, these guys just sit in there for 4 quarters and slug it out.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. And it's third down. To the air, Allen. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Jones throw complete to Freiermuth.
A 6-yard pass on back-to-back plays. Picks up the first.
That's good for Cowboys. First down. First and 10.
Throwing Jones. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. Now Jones. His throw incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that.
And he'll go down, brought down at the 20-yard line. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. This is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. De'Ami Brown, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point try good by Gano. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. This fielded right at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Buenos Aires offense back out now. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey.
Well, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Hand off now to Gibbs. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
4th quarter. Down. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And now we'll see it. 1:57 to go in the ball game. To throw is Allen. A short throw there. That's to Smythe, the tight end. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And this punt sails over the sideline. And the spot, it looks to be right at the 25-yard line. So now the Cowboys down by 7. A little under 1:50 remaining. Their losing streak in danger of continuing as they come up on 1st down. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now here's a throw that's complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Jones. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Now 2nd and 4. Now Jones. That'll be taken in by Shaheed.
Remember, field goal does him no good in this situation.
You got to think they should be taking some shots for the end zone soon. first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
A big play looming on third down.
That's a gain of 3.
Here's Jones. It gets this complete to Shaheed. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. He's got the hookup downfield to Samuel. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win.
And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down 1 is tempted to go for 2. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carried into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans though holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, but they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we may very well be headed to overtime. So overtime on the horizon, barring a wild finish here as the kick's away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Tie game, and barring something incredible here, we're likely headed to overtime.
What I would do is either hand it off inside or more likely to take the knee and let the clock run out. Because if I'm back there trying to throw and a sack happens, the ball comes free, I can lose the game here. If I get to overtime, I can still win it.
And here at overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick 6 or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
Here's Hardman on the return. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. To the right side and caught by Dell. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. And Gibbs has it. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. We'll play only the one overtime here. If time runs out, it'll be a tie as they come up on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Allen. That pass complete to Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Allen going to throw. Connects with Kittle underneath.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
At the 46-yard line.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. 3rd and 8 situation, a tough spot here in overtime on the opening drive. Now Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a first down, and he's also over 190 receiving yards now. What a game. To throw, it's Allen. And that is nearly intercepted. Oh, that would have changed things here in overtime, but instead, it's just 2nd down. Here's Allen. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone is hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Now Allen again. Dancing to his left. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 12-yard line.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Buenos Aires first down.
Here's Allen to throw it. The right side going to be caught by Hardman. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be second down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 8-yard line.
Gibbs straight ahead. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
88 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues.
And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field.
At the 5-yard line.
On second down, here's Gibbs. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Another chance to maybe end it right here. This is 3rd and goal. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And this will be caught. It's a touchdown. And absolute stunned silence here as they have come in and stolen this one in overtime.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have